Hello and welcome to UnCoined. My name is Michelle. Today we're going to talk about the ledger. This is the Ledger X. Please only purchase this item from ledger.com. There are tons of cheaper replica around, and you don't want to be buying something that's already been used or been tampered with or hacked. So spend the 119 euros or whatever it is in your currency and get the real deal. You can also opt for a cheaper version, the Nano X from Ledger. The difference is that it just feels less secure. It has a smaller screen, a smaller display screen, and it can only connect with your computer. So it does not have the Bluetooth function that the Ledger X has. So figure out what you want and need and make the purchase. Once you've purchased the Ledger, you're going to receive a series of 4 emails. I particularly found the first one to be very helpful as it explains how to start using the Ledger. The first thing you need to do is download Ledger Live. So I'm going to click that. Once you've downloaded the Ledger Live application, go ahead and take your Ledger and connect it to your computer. There we go. And now we're going to follow the steps on screen. The first thing the Ledger Live application is going to ask of you once you've connected your Ledger to your computer is what you want to do. And we want to initialize a new Ledger device. So we're going to click on that. Next, you're going to be asked what kind of ledger you've bought. And this is a Ledger X, so I'm going to select Ledger X. If you've bought a different ledger, select that and hit continue. The next thing the setup process is going to want you to do is choose a PIN for your ledger. The way you do this is advance the numbers by clicking the right button. To go backwards, click the left button. To confirm the number, click both buttons at the same time. Once you've entered at least 4 numbers, you'll see a check mark. And if you're done with your password, you can click both buttons again, confirming your PIN. If you want a 6 or 8 number PIN, you can simply continue adding the numbers and hit the check mark then once you're done. This next step is crucial in the setup process. Go ahead and take out this packet and remove the 3 recovery sheets. On the backs of these sheets, you'll see 24 numbers and 24 lines. Go ahead and take your ledger and enter the words it gives you in each line in the order that it gives it to you. Do this for all 3 recovery sheets. And don't lose these sheets. After you've copied down all the phrases given to you by your ledger, the ledger is going to ask you to re-enter them just to make sure that you've really copied them down and really have access to them. After this process is finished, you're going to be asked a few security questions. Simply answer them honestly. What I want to do is get some currency onto our ledger. The way we're going to do this is we're going to hit the plus sign on our ledger, and it's going to direct us to the Ledger Live application on our computer or smartphone. From there, we're going to click Add an Account, and then simply choose the crypto asset we want to add to our ledger. I'm going to pick Polkadot and hit Continue. Now it's going to be syncing between my ledger and the device, and it's going to ask me to unlock my ledger for security reasons. Once the Ledger Live app has synced with your ledger, it's going to ask you to add an account. Now I'm going to call it Polkadot Test and hit Add Account. It is now successfully ready, and I'm done. And here it is. As you will soon find out, you won't see all cryptocurrency options in the Ledger Live app. This doesn't matter. You still need to install the Ledger Live app, and then you can open Other wallets, such as the IOTA Trinity, or once it's live, Firefly wallet, and install IOTA onto your ledger. You simply have to connect the device once Trinity or Firefly have been launched and go through the setup process, much the same as on Ledger Live. Thank you for joining me on UnCoined. I'll see you next time when I go over the difference between Bitcoin and IOTA. Take care.